Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Toy Collector Review with me, Sergeant Geeks, and today we're going to look at LEGO's 4184 Pirates of the Caribbean, the Black Pearl. Now this is a huge LEGO set. It comes with 6 cool figures. As you can tell by the artwork on the box, it is awesome. Now guys, I don't know if they sell this anymore, but I'm pretty sure you could probably find it on eBay or any of the online toy stores. This is one, if you're a LEGO fan, you got to get. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at the Black Pearl.
Speed. I've heard of one. It's supposed to be very fast, nigh uncatchable. The Black Pearl.
Alright guys, and here she is, the Black Pearl. She's about 21 inches tall and about 22 inches long from front to back. This thing is huge, and what makes it huge is the sails. Just for comparison, here is my Transformers Gigawatt. As you can see, you can barely see him because he kind of blends in with the ship. So let's get him out of there. And let's check him out with one of my other action figures here. I have from the Studio Series 86, Scourge, that I just did a video on him recently. With the blue, stands out a little bit more. Once again, he's not that tall compared to this LEGO set. Now the ship base is pretty much average size for a LEGO set, but the sails is what makes it humongous. So let's check it out with my Transformers the Movies Studio Series Optimus Prime. Once again, nowhere near the height of this ship. I don't think I have any action figures or any other play sets other than like the Technodrome or the 66 Batcave that can compete with this play set right here. But let's see if I can get the whole ship into the shot. As you can see, it has this little pirate flag on the top. Luckily, when I built this little studio, I had play sets like this in mind, like the Technodrome, the 66 Batcave, and the Black Pearl. And here we have some of the figures that come with it. We're gonna get into those a little bit more detailed later, but this is just a size comparison so you guys can see how big the ship is compared to the figures that come with it. Now let's go ahead and let's zoom in so you can get a better comparison. Let me get them in the shot here. Now as you can see, you got Davy Jones's crew and you got Jack Sparrow's crew. These are some awesome little figures that actually come with it too. And there's a whole lot going on with this playset, not just a regular ship. It is a cool playset. So try to zoom out, try to get it back in the shot. Alright guys, we're gonna go and let's take a look at some of the features that come on the Black Pearl playset.
I'm in the market, as it were.
Well guys, like I said, there is a lot going on with this playset here. As you can see, it comes with 2 cannons. Now, they got ports for 6 places where you can actually place these cannons. I wish they came with more. But these cannons in and of themselves are pretty cool. These things actually will fire projectiles. You pull on this little back piece right here and it'll fire it. Now, they come with these little studs right here, these little cannonball-like things for the cannons. You just place it in there, pull back on it, and it'll fire. And it fires it pretty hard. It is a really cool feature of the Black Pearl. As you can see here, let me see if I can take a shot at the Black Pearl. Alright, that wasn't a great shot. I guess I didn't have it sitting in right. Let me show you what this thing can actually do. I hope my camera can actually pick it up. That one went pretty fast. The camera doesn't look like it picked it up very good. But guys, these are some excellent features on the Black Pearl. These little cannons right here. I'm actually going to check the LEGO store to see if I can pick up some more of them so I can really deck out my Black Pearl. But let's go ahead and let's check out some of the other details onto this ship. Now, as you can see with the hull, you got the upper deck where you actually steer the ship, and you got 2 flights of stairs on either side coming down. Once again, there's the 2 cannons. Now you got 6 ports, so you got 3 on each side where you can position the cannons the way you want. I have mine on one side because that's the side that you're gonna see when it's displayed on my shelf. So I wanted those cannons to actually pop out, and when people see it, they can see the cannons. It's really cool. I wish this thing had an upper deck, but it doesn't. I'm gonna see if there's any way I can mock it up and build one there. I think it'll look really cool on the ship if I can actually do it. As you can see, you got some little detail on the window there. There goes one of the ports right there. You see, you can just pop those open. Now those last ones towards the stairs you really can't use because of the stairs. They're just there for, I think, decoration on the side of the ship. Now if you take this area right here and just grab it by the mast and lift it up, because it just sits there, you actually can see inside to the captain's quarters. Now there's not really much going in here. You see he's got a window on either side, the door, and it's got a desk in the middle, and on the desk you can see it's got a treasure chest map, and it's got Jack Sparrow's compass. You can actually open up the sides of the room there, so you can get a little bit more room and playability inside that room and set up your minifigures the way you want to set them up. I think it's pretty cool. There goes the chair right there. It's a tiny room to play in. You're actually going to be displaying more of your figures up on the deck, but it's a cool thing that they actually displayed there. I like it. You can see the windows on the back as well. This ship's got a lot of detail to it. The way they use the different blocks and studs to actually get the curvature of the ship, I think looks pretty cool. As you can see here, more of the details to the ship. And like I said, the hull of the ship is not that big, but what makes this thing a monstrous playset is the mast with the sails. Now let's see if we can get a good shot of this ship. Let me see if I can pull it out so you can see it from the front. Oh, and let's not forget you get an anchor with it as well. Try to see if I can get a good shot. This thing is so big that I'm actually going way past what I normally do on one of my videos, just to try to get this into one shot. Once again, let me put the figures up in the front for a quick comparison. Like I said, this ship is almost 2 feet tall. And as you can see, it is monstrous, but it looks really good on the shelf. If you're a fan of Pirates of the Caribbean like I am, I watched all the movies. This thing's got so many sails on it. It's got the little figure in the front as well. Let me try to get another side view for you guys so you can check this thing out. Turn it around. Now the masts are pretty sturdy. They really won't fall off because they got rods going through them to help support them. So you really don't gotta worry about knocking the mast off too much. But this thing is really cool. Here's a shot of the back. Like I said, this thing is really taking up a lot of space in my little booth right here. Luckily, I don't have too many big play sets like this, so I don't need to build a bigger booth. But once again, this thing is really monstrous. I think that's probably the last monstrous playset of Lego I got. If I decide to buy any more, I guess I'm gonna have to go ahead and build that bigger booth. But for now, this will have to do. All right, let's open up these gun ports. Hopefully the camera can pick up the cannons there. Guys, once again, this is a awesome playset. But let's go ahead and let's take a look at some of the minifigures that actually comes with this playset. All right, guys, so the first minifigure here is of Davy Jones. And this is a really cool figure. You can see he's got his crab claw hand. And as you can see on the back, you got a little bit of the squid body that makes up his beard. And I love the fact that they gave him a peg leg. That is awesome. He's really detailed. You can obviously tell who he is just by looking at him. It's a really cool figure. Now let's go ahead, let's check out who's next on this list. All right, guys, now this character here is Makkus. He's part of Davy Jones's crew. He's the one that's shaped like a hammerhead shark. Now, as you can see, all the detail to him. This is a really cool figure. I actually like it. He comes with that little sling to hold his sword. He's got so much little detail to him, the little barnacles on his body and on his head. And as you can see on the sides, he's got the little eyes over there as well. This is a cool figure. Now let's go ahead. Let's take a look at the next figure that we have from Davy Jones's crew. All right, guys, this figure here is Bootstrap Bill Turner, Will Turner's dad. Now, once again, check out all the detail that you can see on the back. He's got the seaweed, the barnacles. You can see he comes with the little knife. And when you see the face, once again, he's got the barnacles and he's got the starfish attached there, barnacles on the chest. It is a really cool figure. I actually like it, and it's pretty fun to set these guys up on the ship in some sort of epic battle scene with Jack Sparrow and his crew. So let's check out Jack Sparrow's crew.
The pirate is in your blood, boy, so you'll have to square with that someday. Now, me, for example, I can let you drown. But I can't bring this ship into Tortuga all by me once, savvy?
Alright guys, now here we have Captain Jack Sparrow. Now I actually like the way they did the hairpiece, though I wish they would have actually done one with the captain's hat. That would have been pretty cool as well. He does have a double printed head. I put this side of the head because it actually looks like he's kind of drunk sitting there, especially with his bottle of rum, and he's got his sword. The detailing on this figure, just like all the other ones, is really good, especially with the hair as well. You can actually tell this is Jack Sparrow. Without a question of doubt, when you see it, you know exactly who the figure represents. But let's go ahead and let's check out the next figure. Alright guys, and here we have Will Turner, son of Bootstrap Bill. Once again, cool little figure. As you can see, he comes with his little pistol. He comes with a telescope, a sword, and once again, great detail on the chest and face, and the cool little hairpiece that comes along with them. These are some awesome little pirate figures, guys, but we got one more to check out, so let's check out the last figure in this set. Alright guys, and the last figure we have for this set is Joshua Gibbs, or better known as Mr. Gibbs in the movies. Once again, it's a detailed figure. I like the way this comes, and I like that these are 3 characters they picked for the Jack Sparrow side. It is cool, it is awesome. They look really great. Now guys, that pretty much is gonna wrap up this video right here.
Under the command of a pirate. Can you not? Tortuga.
Alright guys, so as promised, here is a super high speed build video of the Black Pearl from Pirates of the Caribbean. But guys, while this video is playing, once again guys, don't forget, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified every time I put a new video out. If you guys like what I'm doing on this channel, hit that like button, and don't forget to share this video with everybody you know that's a toy collector just like us. Once again guys, I'm also on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Minds, and I'm gonna put links to all those other websites in the description below so you guys can check those out. I post in Instagram, I post a lot of pictures of the toys that we review on this channel, and I post a lot of videos on all the other sites. So guys, check those out. Once again guys, don't forget, when we hit 100 subscribers, we're gonna go ahead and do that toy giveaway. So guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Help me get this channel going so we can actually start getting some better prizes and some bigger toys, and we can actually start doing a lot more on this channel, guys. Once again, this is Sergeant Geek, and I'm signing off.